Hi, it's Marianne, the Frugal Chef. Hey, I want to make a video today on how to roast a perfect chicken, okay? I want to show you how I roast mine. Mine are always moist, the meat is always great, they cook, perfectly, and I just want to share this with you, okay? It's so easy to undercook a chicken and then you carve it and it's red on the thigh, meat is pink, you end up having to put it back in the oven and then it dries up, mess. Or it's also very easy to overcook your chicken and then you go and carve that breast and it's like a sole, like your shoe sole. It's dry and bleh. So anyway, let me show you how I do mine and hopefully it helps. Okay? All right, let's get our chicken ready for the oven, okay? I have an oven preheating at 400 degrees right now. And I rinsed off my chicken and pat dried it, well. I want you to have a nice dry skin, okay? Now, I'm gonna go ahead and put some herbs inside the cavity of my chicken. And if you don't have these, please don't worry. I have them because I made that video on herbs, so now I need to use all my herbs, okay? I don't always fill up the cavity with herbs, but I will now. Look, I'm gonna take out the extra fat from here and get rid of that, okay? I'm gonna put inside the cavity of this chicken, I'm gonna put a couple sprigs of rosemary, I'm gonna put a couple leaves of sage, and some thyme, okay? So I'm just gonna get those together and just put them inside the cavity. Again, if you don't have these at home, don't stress, don't worry about it. Now, if you have other herbs, you can, of course, put them inside. Parsley, you can put some parsley in here, or marjoram, whatever you have, you can go ahead and put some in there if you'd like. It's just gonna infuse the chicken from the inside, okay? All right, so now I'm going to rub this chicken with a dry rub. Here I have a 1/4 cup of garlic salt, I have 1 tablespoon of paprika and 1 tablespoon of black pepper. Now, I make my chicken different all the time, just, for variety. This is what I'm gonna do today. But sometimes all I'll do is put a thin coat of olive oil on it and just salt and pepper it. I love it that way, okay? Or, sometimes I'll make a rub with cumin base or even some, cinnamon in it. And so, but this is what I'm gonna do today. So be creative with your rub. I have videos on rubs, by the way, if you wanna go check those out on different kinds of rubs. But today, I'm just gonna do this. So I'm just gonna rub this generously on both sides, okay? So that we have a nice, tasty skin, okay? Okay, now that that's rubbed, I'm gonna go ahead and tie my legs with some kitchen twine, okay? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm flipping over my chicken so it's breast side down, okay? Make sure my wings are nicely tucked here. And I'm going to roast this in the 400 degree oven for 30 minutes. Then we'll come back, we'll flip it over, and we'll put it in the oven to finish cooking, but we will reduce the heat, okay? So I'll be back in about 30 minutes after this has been in there, okay? I'll see you guys soon. Check out this chicken. Oh, it's nice and crisp, okay? By cooking it upside down, I'm keeping that breast moist, okay? And I also want it to brown on both sides. I don't like it, you throw a chicken in the oven and then the front's all beautiful and the back is white. Like it just came out of the hospital or something. So now this skin is nice and crisp. This was in the oven, as I said, at 400 for 30 minutes. So now I'm gonna flip it. I reduced the oven to 350 and I'm gonna let this cook for at least another hour. I'll be checking to see. The way I make sure my chicken is cooked is when I can pull the thigh apart easily and there's clear juices coming out, okay? All right, so I'm just gonna turn it over. very easily here. And back in the oven it'll go. So I'll see you guys, I'm thinking about an hour, okay? Yeah, see, this is nice and juicy. It didn't dry up. Perfect. I'll see you guys in a little while. Okay, my friends, this chicken is done. It was in there for an extra hour at 350. You know, cooking times are gonna vary according to the size of your chicken. Chicken this size, you know, because we started it at 400 degrees for the first half hour and a half, and it's ready. If you try, see my thighs are they're moving easily, and not only that, the juice that comes out of here is clear. I'm gonna let this sit here for about 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna carve it and serve it. So let's look at the breast here, okay? Let's just carve a piece to see how moist it is. Look at it. It's nice and juicy. It's nice and moist. Oh man, yeah, and it's cooked through. It didn't dry up. Don't you hate it when you get those dry pieces of chicken breast that look, you know, they kind of taste like cardboard? Well, now you know how to cook a chicken so that doesn't happen, okay? I'm not gonna serve this quite yet, so I'm just gonna put it down. I just wanted to show you. My friends, bon appetit from thefrugalchef.com. Make sure you come and visit us. We have all kinds of recipes that are not in video form. Eat well without going broke. I will see you guys soon.